New tonight, a presentation was done at the Longview City Council showcasing the scope of the current uses for the Community Development Block Grant. The grant gives annual funding to the city to be used for projects in low to moderate income areas. Longview getting $693,000 this year. Two programs aim to help housing with money for first-time home buyers to cover some of the initial costs. Another program to help with repairs.
You're a homeowner, we help leverage these funds so you can manage the monthly mortgage, how much down payment assistance you would need to help you get to that monthly payment amount for that house to be attainable for you.
A home ownership summit is taking place at Broughton Recreation Center May 9th. For more information on some of the block grants program, you can go there and it will be available there. The City of Longview is applying for a $10,000 grant to go towards foster care expansion for the Longview Animal Care and Adoption Center. The foster care program gives families an opportunity to take in a pet which is currently undergoing medical care but may be better suited to be cared for outside of the shelter. Supplies would also be given to help with the fostering process. The grant hopes to help draw in more people to foster.
Our foster program has been on a long hiatus. We are bringing it back. We have about 20 to 30 animals in it at the moment. Our problem is finding humans that will do this for us.
After medical care is complete, the animals will become available for adoption. Longview City Council will announce at a later meeting if the grant has been awarded.